Fasting and prayer is the will of anyone who desires a move of God to sweep across their nation. Not only were Paul and Barnabas in a place of fasting and prayer before they were dispatched to plant churches, when they planted those churches and they wanted to install leaders, guess what they did? They fasted and they prayed. The expansion they enjoyed was a product of fasting and prayer. And that's why with all the marvelous things we see fasting and prayer do in the Bible, especially with regards to the ministry, it's an amazing thing to me to see that there are ministers who not only won't fast and pray, but there are ministers who bash other ministers who do fast and pray. You have to question their passion. You have to question their will, their hunger, their dedication to ministry. Job said, I have desired your word more than my necessary food. When there is a burden, like Nehemiah carried, for the walls of Jerusalem to be rebuilt, when there is a burden to rebuild the walls of righteousness in your nation, there's gonna be a point in your life where you say, God, I have desired thy word and thy power more than my necessary food, and I'm willing and ready to part ways with the plate for a couple of days so that I can give myself to that place of fasting and prayer to see you endue me with supernatural power and supernatural drive to run in the race that you set before me, to rebuild the walls of righteousness, to see the sick healed, to see the demons leave people, to see God do something in my generation that has not yet been wrought in generations past.